Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to be talking about the Dutch Belted cattle breed. Now, Daisy, the Dutch Belted cow, is going to be helping us tell this tale and tell you guys about her breed and where she comes from. So I hope you guys enjoy this. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Miss Bree. I'm an educator, a farmer, an illustrator, singer, and a proud grammar nerd, of course. Welcome to the farm school. Hello, my friends. My name is Daisy, and I am a Dutch belted cow. I may look a little fancy with my bright white belt, but I'm more than just a pretty face. I'm part of a long and important story in farming history. Today, I'm going to take you on a journey through time to show you where I came from, why I matter, and how cows like me help farms and families every single day. Also, I'm adorable, and you just will love seeing me. So my story begins in the Netherlands, a country in Europe known for its rich farming traditions. There, my breed is called Lakenvelder, which means a sheet over the field. That name comes from the way my white belt looks like a cloth draped across my back. Farmers in this region carefully raised us for both our beauty, because, of course, we're gorgeous, and our usefulness. And over time, we became a recognized and valued breed. Now, there are stories, some true, some a bit mysterious, that cows like me were once kept by royalty or wealthy landowners. People admired our striking appearance and believed we were special. Of course we were. Whether we truly lived in royal pastures or not, one thing is certain: we've always been considered a premium, eye-catching breed. Now, in the 1800s, humans brought my ancestors across the ocean to the United States. Farmers here quickly realized that we were incredibly useful. We weren't just beautiful, we were hardy, adaptable, and excellent milk producers. We fit perfectly into the small, diversified farms that were common at the time. But as farming changed, bigger and more specialized breeds became popular in large-scale agriculture. Because of that, cows like me became less common. Our population dropped, and we became what's called a heritage breed. That means that we're rare, and that people are now working really hard to protect and preserve us before we disappear. Right now, we're still considered critically endangered on the Livestock Conservancy website because we are still a very, very small population. So let's talk about what makes me special. My bright white belt wraps all the way around my body, right in the middle. I kind of look like an Oreo. The rest of me is usually black, though some of my relatives are red. This pattern is genetic, which means it's passed down from parents to calves. Besides my looks, I'm strong, well-balanced, and built for both dairy production and grazing. Now, there is another belted breed called the Belted Galloway that's up from the Scottish Highlands, but we're actually not very related, okay? So just because we both have a belt doesn't mean we're the same. Okay, we are a dairy breed, and the Belted Galloway is actually a beef breed, mostly. So, just keep that in mind. They're also a little bit shorter and more rugged. Now, I may not be the biggest cow, and I may not produce as much milk as some larger commercial breeds, but what I do produce is rich, creamy, and full of nutrients. My milk is perfect for making butter and cheese and yogurt. Farmers who care about quality often choose cows like me because we produce milk that's especially delicious and wholesome. I'm especially well suited for small farms and sustainable agriculture systems. I don't need as much feed as larger cows, and I do very well grazing on pasture. Farms like Miss Bree's farm benefit from animals like me because we help create a balanced, natural farming system. Now, being a heritage breed means that I carry important genetics from the past. These genetics help protect farms from disease, adapt to changing environments, and keep agriculture diverse. When farmers raise animals like me, they're actually helping to preserve history and protect the future of farming. Isn't that amazing? Now, I'm delightful. I realize I'm highly biased when I say that, but I'm just the best cow. Personally, I think I am. My mom can be a little sassy sometimes, but I'm pretty great. I'm known, and my breed actually is known, for being calm, gentle, and friendly. I really enjoy being around people and other animals, and I'm really easy to handle. That's one reason why cows like me are great for farms that teach children and families about agriculture. We help to create a safe and welcoming learning environment. Now, my days are simple and peaceful. I spend most of my time grazing on the grass, soaking up the sunshine, and resting. When it's time, I'm milked, and then I go right back to the pasture. This natural rhythm helps keep me healthy and helps the farm stay productive. Even today, I play an important role. I help produce healthy, nutrient-rich food, support small farms, and keep agricultural traditions alive. Choosing cows like me means choosing sustainability, balance, and respect for the land. Here's a few fun facts about me. My white belt is completely natural. I'm closely related to the European Lakenvelder cattle. Actually, they're my ancestors. I am considered critically rare and protected, and I've been part of farming across Europe and America for hundreds and hundreds of years. So, I'm pretty cool. So, if you were a farmer, what kind of cow would you choose? Some farmers choose cows like me because we A, require fewer resources, B, stay healthy, and C, we naturally support biodiversity. It's all about making smart, thoughtful choices. Now, let's try something fun. Can you draw a picture of me with my white belt and then compare me to another cow breed? What's different? What's the same? You're thinking like a real farmer now. So, as we wrap up, I want you to just think about all the things that we've learned today, okay? And think about all the exciting things that can happen when you keep track of these critically endangered breeds like me, okay? We really help the environment, we help the diversity, and really, we're just cool, and everybody should have some. So, I know I'm a little bit biased, but I really think that you guys would like me. So, I'm really glad Miss Bree put me on this episode so that you guys could learn about my breed. Thanks, Daisy. Thank you for meeting Daisy today. From her beginnings in Europe to farms today, she's been part of a long and meaningful journey. She's more than just a cow, right? She's a piece of agricultural history, a helper on the farm, and a reminder of how important it is to care for the animals and the land around us. Thanks to conservation efforts, animals like Daisy are still here to teach us about the past and help protect the future of agriculture. We'll see you next time for another farm adventure. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.